Tēnā koutou katoa. What a wild weekend we've got for this Easter Triduum. In Auckland, the storm is raging. Often we have storms in our lives. I love the symbol that we have for this year of Jubilee, where we're called to be pilgrims of hope. The logo has a cross in the shape of a ship's mast. At the bottom of it is the anchor, the great symbol of hope. But the mast is bent with the force of the wind and the waves below. And holding on to the mast, there are four people holding on to each other, but holding on to the mast who is Christ, who is our hope and our salvation. In Auckland today, I think of the yachts that are around our coastline, hoping that their anchors will hold fast. And that's the challenge for us too, to hold fast to the Christ. And these days we think of his hands that were nailed to the cross. And we think of his hands that reached out to his disciples, pierced by the nails, but risen and glorified. And that's what Easter is always about. In the midst of the storms of our lives, we have hope in the Christ, who experienced suffering, death, and resurrection. In the midst of the storms of our lives, we look to him and we find hope in him. You and I are invited to enter more deeply into the mystery of Christ. Christ who empties himself and becomes for us resurrection and life. Our world is broken, and so Christ became broken. But Christ is risen, and that is our hope, that you and I and that our world will rise to a new life where his love, his peace, his justice and his truth will reign. In the midst of the storms of our lives, let's hold fast to the cross and to the Christ of the cross, who is our anchor, our hope, and our salvation. Have a blessed Easter.